It's another week, so it's another grocery haul, and you're gonna maybe hear some background noise, probably most likely. Yep, there it comes now. My son is usually not home.
I love you, Mommy.
I love you too. You see how sweet he is? He's usually, that's not all the time. He's usually not home when I do these videos, but he is today. So, sorry for any of the added noise. But this is a week of groceries for our family of 4 and a half. And so we went to Walmart, only Walmart. We spent $104, so within our budget, we try to stay within $120 a week, and that's with even purchasing some extra stuff, because if you watch my other videos, I am freezer prepping right now for postpartum, so less cooking to do at that point in time. So I will turn you around and show you what we got at Walmart this week. Like I mentioned, I got some stuff for freezer meals, and so I'm going to be prepping some Mississippi pot roast to throw in the freezer for after this baby is born. And so I got a big old guy right here. And then I just grabbed some bacon because we're going to do breakfast for dinner one night next week. Parmesan cheese for a new crock pot recipe I'm going to try out. Just regular cheese slices. My son eats these as a snack quite often. We were out of pepperonis, and we do a homemade pizza night once a week. Sausage, because we're going to do biscuits and gravy on that breakfast for dinner night. Mozzarella for pizzas. Sharp cheddar, just because for some of the freezer prep, some of the recipes for next week. And I mentioned it before, but we shred our own cheese. I didn't do that with the Parmesan because we won't, it's just for the recipe. We don't typically just eat a lot of Parmesan. And then these. My husband got these for his smash burgers that he keeps in the freezer. No judgment to you if you like these, but I just can't eat them. I'm not even really sure it's cheese, but I digress. That is something that he purchased today. Some produce here. I got green pepper, red pepper, yellow, and another red. Just because it was actually less expensive. I wish one of these was an orange, but it was less expensive to do it this way than to buy them individually. Anyways, that is for some freezer prep stuff. Red potatoes for a recipe. This is just ridiculous. And this is not our only candy vessel. Anytime I put out the Christmas stuff, which I've done already, all the Halloween candy ends up in it. I just can't wait until my family decides they're sick of it and I can get rid of it. More produce. Got some grapes for fruit for the week and bananas as always. Oh, I grabbed a red onion. We have plenty of, what are those called? Yellow onions, if you saw my haul last week. But one of the things I'm prepping is chicken fajitas, and I just feel like a red onion is much better for that. Chicken broth for recipes and meal prep. Mixed vegetables for a shepherd's pie. Really, it's a cottage pie that I'm going to make because I think to be shepherd's pie, it has to have lamb in it. I just use ground beef. Pasta sauces for meal prep. Pasta for, I think I am doing a recipe with pasta next week. Yes. But I always just keep it on hand. It's one of my son's safe foods. Refried beans. We're going to do burrito bowls one night this week. Pepperoncinis. That is for the Mississippi pot roast. Oregano. We were just out. When I finish a seasoning, I try to add it to the grocery list right away, or we will forget to buy it. Tortillas. Cheese quesadillas. Another one of my son's safe foods. So we keep these on hand all the time. Pizza dough for at-home pizza night. Ketchup. This was interesting. Haven't seen this before. Ketchup made with sugar because they aren't using the high fructose corn syrup in this one. So, hey, kind of cool. Great Value's making some good moves over here. Holiday creamy vanilla Coke. I have thoughts about this. One, we don't buy soda. But I saw lots of YouTube reviews on this, and I'm very skeptical. I think it's just gonna taste like vanilla Coke, which is already a thing. So I don't know. I'm interested. I hope I'm pleasantly surprised, and the holiday creamy vanilla is different than regular vanilla Coke. I'm glad they had it in the 2 liter, so I got it for like $2 and some change or whatever, because the cans, the 12-pack was like $8. I was like, I am not trying it for $8, but I'll try it for 2, 3, whatever it was. Soy sauce for recipes. Floss was out of the kind of floss that I use. Husband was out of the kind of floss that he uses, so re-up on that. Omeprazole, this is my holy grail right now. Every time I'm pregnant, I just have the worst heartburn, and this works for me. These 2 things were not in our budget that I said the $104, right? That didn't count. So my husband and I, we have a budget system for pretty much everything we buy, and if it's something that is like an impulse buy and not both of us want it, it's not like an agreed upon purchase, then we use our cash. So every time we get paid, we take a certain amount of cash, and that is our spending money. My husband wanted these things, so that was not included. Hot tamales, and he insisted we needed these for our village. I think we have enough trees in the village, but hey, that's what he wants to spend his money on. Who am I, you know? And then I will show you what I got with my money as well, because it'll be hard to show you like this. So I am going to turn you back around and show you what I got, but this is all of our groceries for meals for the week. We are going to a wedding tonight, actually, and I mean, they asked my husband to wear a suit, and so it's like, you know, semi-formal business casual. I'm not really sure. He's officiating it, so I'm just going off what they've asked him to wear. I am very pregnant, 35, almost 36 weeks, actually. Sorry, my leg itches so bad. And none of my dresses fit. I have lots of dresses, they fit technically, but then my butt's probably gonna hang out. Actually, I know it is, because this belly just, it's a thing, right? I didn't grow out, which is great, praise Jesus, but I grew out. It's a problem. Anyways, I did have nice stuff. I could have worn some like slacks and a nice shirt or whatever. Then one time, I wanted a dress, okay? And so with my money, I bought a cute little dress, and yes, I bought it at Walmart. Don't sleep on Walmart's clothes. And it's even maternity. It is so cute. It's like high mock neck. So cute. It's like a good material, and yeah, I'm obsessed. It's really cute. I have like some cheetah print boots I'm gonna wear with it. I love it. If I were to get super hot, like this comes off and it's like a tank top, I won't do that. Then I don't feel like it's really appropriate for the occasion, but it's so cute. Anyways, I'm happy about it. It was only $22. And then I'll tell you what we're eating this week. So, what's tomorrow? Saturday? Tomorrow we're having a shepherd's pie. Sunday we're doing crock pot, garlic parmesan chicken and potatoes. That one's new. Monday we're gonna do burrito bowls. Tuesday will be a fend for yourself night, because my husband works that night. Wednesday pizza. Thursday cheeseburger casserole, and that is what I got noodles for. And then Friday breakfast for dinner. So we will be fed all week. And if you want to see my freezer prep, you don't have to be pregnant to freezer prep. You can do that just if you're busy or you have time to prep a few things. You have ingredients that are going to go bad. You should prep them. You should put them in the freezer. Make meals out of them, you know. But if you want to see what I'm going to be making, stay tuned for that video, and you can go back and watch my other ones. But please like and comment and subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a lot. Thanks. See you next week.